Welcome again, viewers. And this topic I'm going to talk about. Damn, sorry for my cursing, but it has to be said. I feel a burning need to talk about this because you know what? All you African young people that are traveling to Europe in search of greener pastures. What the hell is wrong with us? And we go, you know what? We travel through the desert, through treacherous conditions, through inhumane conditions, all in the name of seeking greener pastures. Do you know how much it costs? Okay, let's say you decided to even go by air, travel legally to a Western country or to the Americas or to wherever. Do you know how much it costs? It is expensive. It is freaking expensive, but what do? We work hard, we find the money. And when you find the money, that's not it. You're not going to be given, oh, please come on in. No, that's not the kind of welcome you get. You are going to have to bring a bank statement to support everywhere you want to go. You're going to have to bring proof of return. And sometimes you even have to take documentations of properties that you have down here to prove that you will return. You have to get like it's just so intrusive. And after fighting so hard to get your plane ticket, and you think that where you live is not good enough, so you want to go to Europe and or Americas or wherever to get greener pastures. That money you use to buy your plane ticket, it can get you a shop. You can fill that shop with products, with part of that same money you're using to travel to go and do menial jobs in another man's country. Africa, it's time for us to wake up. Young people of Africa, if we keep leaving, who is going to come build our country for us? Who is going to come make Africa the Wakanda it deserves to be? We have to stay and fight and push our governments to make it better. Nobody's going to come and do it for us. If we leave, we would go 100 years and we'll come back and it will be the same. Because instead of staying and fighting for the future generations, we decided to leave when the going got tough. It is high time we stayed in Africa and fought for Africa. So the young people of Africa, I come to you and I tell you that the struggle is the same everywhere for Black people. No, don't deceive yourself. Europe is not heaven. The Americas is not heaven. We can make the heaven that we want to make here in Africa. It is so freaking hard to try to live anywhere, out there, because of the self-hate that has been drummed into our heads. We fail to see what we have. Africa is a land so rich that when you even just put a grain in the soil, it germinates and it flourishes and it grows and bears fruit. We have opportunities here. There is so much business opportunities here. Gone are the days where people will go travel abroad and come back and show off and show their clothes and build a house, and then the whole family depends on. Look, times are changing. There is free SHS in Ghana, free senior high school education. Get educated. There is a lot of technical vocational institutes spread across. Get a skill, learn a trade. I understand that we may all not come from the same background. I didn't come from a wealthy background. I had to work my ass off to wherever I find myself today. We can make it right here in Africa. We can. And when our governments are not responding, we can talk. We can use our voices. We can make change. Okay. Listen. We have the power to cause change. And we have the power because social media has made it possible. We have to talk about policies that we do not want. We have to talk to our governments about decisions that do not benefit us. And we have to rise up and let them know that we are serious. Because if we don't build Africa, who is going to come and build it? Wherever you're going, they're struggling to build their own. So, Africa, we must wake up. We must start changing the narrative. Please, if you're thinking of leaving today to go to Europe on the desert, please do not. There is not even a guarantee that you will get there. You can travel to any other African country and try your luck out. It does not have to be going to Europe or Americas. We have to appreciate what we have, and we have to work together to build it. If you don't like something, you work towards changing it. So it's high time for us to, for those of you struggling in Europe and in Americas, come home. Learn a trade. Make yourself useful. Find something to do. Start small. It's okay to start small. You don't have to start big. It's okay. You can start small and grow. That is normal. That's how normal life is supposed to be. You start small and you grow. I'm not here to chastise or bring down your spirit, but I'm here to tell you the truth because I care and I love you so much. I love this continent. I love this ground that I put my bare feet on, and that's Africa. It's in my blood. It's in me, and that's why I talk. So share my videos, put your comments down, and let's have a conversation. I love you so much, and I'm praying for you. I pray for all people of African descent across the globe, that may the Almighty protect you. May our ancestors protect you wherever you are. May they bring your foot to touch the soil here in Africa, because this is where your ancestors are from, and it's a blessed land with many riches. I still want to remind you, Ghana is offering free land to our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. There are so many other African countries that you can visit. Come, visit, let's have this conversation, and we'll talk again soon. I love you. Until I come your way, stay woke and stay strong.